At CES 2025, a shocking move by accessory maker Genki created a buzz in the gaming world. A prototype of the Nintendo Switch 2 appeared, but it wasn't from Nintendo. What happened next involved public denials, legal threats, and a brewing controversy that has gamers everywhere talking. CES 2025 was packed with exciting tech announcements, but one incident stood out and caused a stir among gamers and tech enthusiasts. Accessory manufacturer Genki showcased what appeared to be a prototype of the Nintendo Switch 2. This device wasn't just a random design, it was based on information already available online, making it look like the real deal to anyone unfamiliar with the full story. The showcase created an instant buzz, sparking conversations about what the next Nintendo console could look like. However, what seemed like an exciting reveal quickly turned controversial when Nintendo stepped in with a strong response. They made it clear that the hardware presented by Genki was unofficial and not authorized or endorsed by them. Nintendo's public statement was just the beginning. As the situation unfolded, it became clear that the company was prepared to take more serious action to protect its brand and intellectual property. At CES 2025, Genki, a well-known accessory manufacturer, unveiled what looked like a prototype of the much-anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. The device wasn't an official product, but rather a replica created using details that were publicly available online. Genki shared in interviews that their goal wasn't to mislead, but to showcase their interpretation of what the next-generation console might look like. The replica caught the attention of attendees and sparked conversations across the gaming community. For a brief moment, it felt like fans had gotten an unexpected glimpse into the future of Nintendo. But this excitement soon turned into controversy when questions arose about the prototype's authenticity and whether Genki had overstepped its bounds. Nintendo wasted no time addressing the situation. In an official statement, the company clarified that the hardware shown by Genki was not from them. They emphasized that the prototype was unofficial and unrelated to any of their ongoing projects. Nintendo also responded to the circulating images and videos of the so-called Switch 2, which had gained traction online. They firmly stated that these visuals were not authorized and should not be considered representative of their next console. This public clarification sent a strong message to fans and the industry alike, highlighting Nintendo's commitment to controlling their brand image and product information. Nintendo didn't stop at public statements. Reports soon surfaced that the company had taken legal action against Genki over the incident. Known for fiercely protecting its intellectual property, Nintendo's move wasn't entirely unexpected. The report suggested that Nintendo's lawyers had contacted Genki, signaling their intent to address what they saw as a potential threat to their brand. This step underscored how seriously Nintendo takes any unauthorized use or representation of its products, even if the prototype wasn't intended to deceive. For Nintendo, protecting their upcoming projects from leaks and misinterpretation has always been a top priority. Genki, however, had a different perspective on the situation. In their defense, the company claimed they had not violated any agreements with Nintendo. They explained that they never signed any NDAs or confidentiality agreements that would restrict them from creating a replica based on publicly available information. The accessory maker seemed confident that they were in the clear legally. According to Genki, their prototype was more of a concept than an attempt to claim it was actual Nintendo hardware. This stance added another layer to the controversy, with opinions in the gaming community becoming divided on whether Genki had crossed a line or simply showcased creative freedom. Adding to the unfolding drama, French journalist Julian Telo provided some key details about the situation. In a report, he shared that Genki representatives had confirmed being contacted by Nintendo's lawyers. This indicated that the legal measures were already in motion, and Nintendo wasn't taking the matter lightly. Despite this, Genki appeared unfazed. The company's representatives told Telo that they believed they had done nothing wrong. Since no confidentiality agreements or NDAs were signed, Genki argued that they hadn't broken any rules. This claim further fueled discussions in the gaming community about whether Nintendo's actions were justified or if Genki was being unfairly targeted. This controversy has left the gaming world divided. On one side, there's Nintendo, determined to protect its brand and future projects. On the other, Genki stands firm, claiming they've done nothing wrong. Regardless of where you stand, this situation highlights the growing challenges of balancing creativity and intellectual property in the gaming industry. If you're eager to stay updated on this story and other exciting gaming news, make sure to follow 80 Level on all platforms. Join the conversation, stay informed, and dive into the latest updates from the gaming and tech world.